My name is Craig Spalding. This is my 1949 Harley-Davidson Panhead chopper. Obviously there's not much original about this bike, but it does have a set of cases from 1949 that have matching belly numbers. This bike was built by a buddy of mine in the early 1970s. He started building it in Gatlinburg, Tennessee in 1970. Finished it in 1971, if I recall correctly. The bike sat in his basement for about 20 years. After he had finished riding it, I think I helped him put it in the basement in the early 1980s, probably around 82 or so. In 2003, he sold the bike to me, and that's how it came to be in my possession. It was a real mess when I got it. Required a full rebuild and paint. It was in tough shape after having been ridden hard for 12 years or so while my buddy had it. I worked for my friend in the mid-1970s. I was about 15 years old when I first started working for him, and he used to ride this bike into work, so it's been an inspiration to me ever since I started getting into motorcycles, and it was a real treat to be able to buy it and own it. And it's been my everyday transportation since 2004. It took me about a year to rebuild it the first time, and it's been my everyday transportation. I don't have a car. The motor's fairly highly modified. It's still 74 cubic inches. The last bore that we did on it took it to 80 thousandths over. It's got Evo lifter blocks and lifters in it. Dual plugged heads. The heads have been ported. The ignition is a power arc ignition system. It's electronic ignition. Makes it real easy to start. Gives it a good spark. The carburetor is a Kian CV40 off of a modern day Harley. So it's easy to get parts for, very easy to tune. The frame is 1953 Harley-Davidson, chopped 5/8 of an inch, a brake added in the neck. Everything's been molded. It's not as molded as a lot of the bikes you see from that era, but it does have quite a bit of molding in the frame. I added Acront aluminum rims to it about a year and a half ago or so. Those are stainless steel spokes, still the original star hubs. The sissy bar is custom made. That's something that came on the bike when I got it. It's something that my buddy had done. The toolbox on the back is the old square style, similar to what you saw in a lot of the knuckleheads and whatnot. It's got a belt drive primary system, but it's got a Supermax belt drive in there, but I like to keep it covered up. I like the look of the stock tin primary, but I like the cleanliness of the belt drive. Because the bike is ridden every day, it's not usually too pretty. It's got plenty of oil on it and that sort of thing, but as an everyday rider, you really can't get around that sort of thing. The brakes are still the original Harley-Davidson brakes, mechanical drums, front and rear, Hydroglide front end. The fork tubes have been, not the fork tubes, but the fork sliders have been milled down. They're chrome plated. The tubes are 10-inch overstock. Forking by Frank did those for us. I like the Z-bar look. It had drag bars on it when I first got it. I added the Z-bars just because I thought it went well with the style of the bike being so narrow, and I took about 4 inches off each side of the Z-bars to narrow them up even a little bit farther. Keeps everything nice and tight looking. And then it's got some finned oil or finned pan top covers, the ones from CCE, and a S&S type air cleaner on it. So that's my bike. Like I said, I really enjoy it. I can't imagine riding anything else, actually. Every time I throw my leg over, I get the biggest grin, so I hope that you guys enjoy seeing it.